Hello everyone, how are we today? Sometimes in our life we come to a point where we have to ask ourselves some, questions and, really meditate on them and, think about them wisely and also make decisions, to change what is not working for us. And that's what I do in my acceleration framework. I have the questions which I go through with you and make you think about exactly, where you are at that point and what kind of, you know, decision you were making, maybe unconsciously, and that have shaped your life so far. And one of the questions, you have to ask yourself at first is, who am I? Who are you, at the core, and what are the thoughts you are believing for yourself, for your life, you know? And when you really ask yourself that question and really, write down on paper, what comes up in your mind and how you think about yourself, how you see yourself, that helps you to get clarity and to know where you're at and what you're thinking about yourself and what you're accepting about yourself. And then the next question is also, what are my values? What do I value? What is my core value? Do you value respect, loyalty, love? And if you value that, do you set boundaries? That's what you accept. And when somebody violate that, do you take the consequences? And that's really important, to know your values. And of course, as I said, to set the boundaries, that that's what I stand for and nothing less. And then again, the fourth question is, what is what is the life I dreamt of? Is this the life that I have dreamt of? Ask yourself at a point, is this the life that I dreamt of? Is this what I see is this what I want for myself? Am I in the relationship I want? Am I living that life that I value? Is this working out for me? Or am I settling for less? Or am I just going with the flow because I'm afraid to step out and talk up and face life as it is and just go and stand up for myself no matter what. Sometimes we stay in relationship and which are not serving us, which are not giving us anything, and just because we're afraid to go out there on our own and to make life on our own, we settle for less. We put up with nonsense. We put up with things we know that's not really what we want. And that is a very, very significant thing we have to think about. Is this the life that I dreamt of? Is this the relationship that I want? Is this how I see myself? Ask yourself these questions, write them down on paper and get clarity, so you can make the best decision for yourself and don't wake up in a couple of years and regret and resentment and, hate yourself for not being there for yourself and not going out and take, the responsibility for your life. Yes, beautiful soul. I do hope that, this resonates with someone and that they can think about, where they're at and get clarity and, just, yeah, stand up for yourself and live your life. I wish you a wonderful day. And as I always say, be a rainbow today in someone else's life and have a good one. Love yourself. Take care. All right.